Yes, it was.
Yes.
And that's why our next guest is in studio. Her name is Brenna Chase, and she's on that team, and they did it finally. Brenna, congratulations and welcome to Studio Bay.
Thank you very much.
You played in that game 3 times now. 6,000 people. They packed the house. What was the environment like, and what was it like to shut them up with a victory?
It was great. It's so loud in there, and you can really feed off the crowd's energy if you pretend like they're cheering for you. So it was a lot of fun.
And you guys got off to a great start, too, and led for the majority of the game, right?
Yeah.
You shoot 55% from 3, make 12 threes. It was a great shooting day.
Yeah, it was a really good shooting day. I think it was really important for us to hit shots in order to win that game. So everybody started out hot and just worked out for us.
So I think everybody in the conference knows that a tough place to play. Up there, it's going to be one of the toughest places. Do you guys prepare for that at all during practice? For example, I know when we played Florida State in 2010, Bronco.
You don't like bringing this up, but
No, we don't bring 2009 up. We could do 2010. So
you played better in that game or something?
way better. I had not one pass thrown, but it's not about me. Check this out. So coach had speakers, all over the practice field and was blasting it. We couldn't hear. Do you guys do anything similar to that?
No, not really, but we did tell the freshmen and the people who haven't necessarily played there that this is going to be a crazy environment. But we also have that Kids Day against St. Mary's. We kind of had that to prepare for this trip, so.
Yeah, there's not 6,000 shrilling voices per se, but yeah, that's always so fun.
It is fun.
It was so fun. It's like
fun.
the craziest, greatest, worst thing ever. I love it. 66-64 win. It's the first win for BYU as a league member in Spokane. What was the significance of the win to you guys?
It was just it was a great feeling. It was amazing, and I think we knew going into that game that we could beat Gonzaga just because we had beaten them at home.
Yeah, twice now
Yeah.
as the number 13 team in the country.
And so it was just a really good feeling. And, after the win, we were in the locker room celebrating. Obviously, Paisley was throwing water, doing splits, Paisley
Doing
things.
splits. Wow.
And it was just a really good feeling. It helps us bond together as a team.
What was
Doing splits.
What was Coach JJ doing? Did he do anything special? Cry maybe?
No, Ray cried. Ray was very happy.
Ray Stewart, assistant
yes.
coach.
Juddy was funny. Juddy's always funny. He's just, does his little yell and is excited.
Let's hear it. Can you do one?
I can't do it.
Good job, you guys.
Wait, Spencer showed me the blog, right? The vlog.
Well, the attempted such.
The attempted, right?
It's Juddy time.
I loved it.
It was hilarious.
I loved it.
Juddy's the best.
Yes, he is the best. I thought that was a well-coached game. Let's talk about the final sequence as well. Defensively, Gonzaga doesn't even get a shot off the last 2 possessions. And then you guys get to the line with a foul away from the ball. I guess describe that kind of last sequence, starting with the shot clock violation from Gonzaga.
Well, Sarah made a great play. Her block was great. Without that, we don't win. And so that was a huge play. And then after our timeout, going into our play to win the game, we kind of just got lucky that Rice decided to run through Paisley. And we knew Paisley was going to hit those free throws at that time. We kind of just knew that we had won it, and it was a really great feeling.
Then they throw the ball in, and there's kind of a scramble. They didn't have a timeout, so they couldn't advance it, and then they don't get a shot off. Defensively, you won the game with defense.
Yeah, for sure. And without our defense, we wouldn't win that game. So
yeah, I believe that about every game and every sport. So yeah.
He played cornerback.
I played defense.
Yeah,
so. But you know what I like a lot is how you guys had 11-game win streak. And then you guys lose 3, and then you guys bounce back. As a player, when leaders talk about that and that adversity and what you guys had to do to kind of overcome, get back on track.
I think a lot of it was kind of gain our confidence back. We lost the one game to LMU, and then we were kind of like, oh, crap. We just ruined, our win streak and kind of our rankings and stuff like that. And then I think we were kind of down in the dumps for the Pepperdine game. We also had to drive 2 hours and 40 minutes, but that's a story for another day. And then against St. Mary's, I think we were kind of on the rise. Yeah, so
I'm sorry, I had to stop you.
They're closing the roads for mudslides and stuff, and so we had to go, and they delayed the game and stuff.
That reminds me of junior college. We had to do that. I'm sorry.
No worries. And then, against St. Mary's, we didn't have our best game, but we started to play a lot more like ourselves, and so we were kind of on the come up. And then I think we played one of our best games this year against Pacific with a first blowout of the year, which was a really good feeling, and then came into this road trip pretty confident after that and took one against Portland. That was close, and one against Gonzaga. That was just as close.
So we talked a little bit about teams having younger, players on, and what that is like for older classmen. So, do you think that played a pretty big impact in? Okay, you guys win in 11, and then you guys lose, hit some adversity. How hard or challenging is that for a player to kind of rally the troops and say, come on, guys, it's okay. It's fine. Let's get back on the horse.
It's difficult, but I think that as a team, we all wanted to get back on the horse. And, we have a lot of fight this year, and we have a lot of really competitive girls. And so for us, it was like not really an option to not get back on that horse. And so it's nice.
I love it. And Jetty has horses, so that's an appropriate metaphor there. Let's talk about the context of what's left. You have 3 games left in the regular season, all at home. San Diego in town Saturday on BYUtv. San Francisco, Santa Clara next week. Top 2 get a triple bite of the semis. You're in the mix for the NCAA tournament as well, so big 3 games left for you guys.
Yeah, it's really important that we get these next 3 games. Especially, San Diego always gives us a hard time. And San Francisco and Santa Clara were both close games. So all the teams in our conference this year have been really tough, and we really got to focus up and do our thing.
So I know coaches will always have their schemes and their plans to get players ready in these big moments or these the next couple games, next stretches, whatever the case is. Players are a little bit different though. Some of us, we voted to go to class, or if we did go to class.
To not go to class?
Yeah, we still went, Jerem.
Brenna, don't answer any academic questions from Brenna.
Wink.
After you graduated, you can.
But check this out. So, and then even if we did have to go to that class, we would bring our laptops and we would watch film to prepare.
What are you suggesting?
I'm just asking her a question. What's the game plan as an older class, somebody with experience, to kind of say, look, this is how we can bring some extra focus in. It may not be missing class.
Brenna, don't answer that.
I'm just asking.
Well, I go to class, so.
Yeah.
High five. Yeah.
Not today, though. Yeah. Holiday.
Yeah. We just do our regular schedule. We do what we do every day when we go to practice, and I think a lot of times we even practice better than we play. So just go to class and then kind of get ready for the game, tape, get in that mindset. We watch a lot of film with our coaches, and then we have this thing in our phone called Fast Scout where we can look at the players we're guarding and things like that. And then we have film books with all the personnel and stuff in them and our game plan. And so we've got all that.
Awesome. Fantastic. Congratulations on the win. San Diego Saturday. Good luck at practice this week. Get class in. You don't have a game Thursday, right? She goes to class, Brian. She's a good student.
There's a note, though. You could just say you're at practice.
Okay. You know what? We don't advocate lying. The opinions of Brian Logan are his own and not that of BYU TV. Congratulations. Have you signed our flag? I can't remember if you've been. You have. Okay. You're good.
Hey, I'm jealous. I haven't even signed that flag.
Maybe we'll have you sign it. Yeah. Let's give you the BYU Sports Nation karma, and good luck against San Diego on Saturday. Are we doing this?
Yeah.
Okay, we're holding hands.
Holding hands.
Yeah, sweet.